Othello was written, now let's discuss Othello. Othello was written by William Shakespeare. We know that William Shakespeare is an Elizabethan writer. Why do we say Elizabethan writer? A writer who wrote during Queen Elizabeth the first period. Major characters are Othello. Othello is general of Venetian army. His wife Desdemona. Othello Desdemona. His father Brabantio. After that, there are villains. VILLIN villains. Rodrigo, Iago. They are villains. Rodrigo is angry with Othello. Reason? Rodrigo asks for Desdemona's hand, but Desdemona rejected it. Not only Desdemona, Brabantio also rejected giving his daughter to Rodrigo. Therefore, Rodrigo is angry with this one, called Othello, because now Desdemona ran away with Othello. Iago is the tragedy maker because Iago is a cunning person, double dealing and cunning person. Iago creates a problem. In Venetian army, Iago is the senior officer. But General Othello appoints Cassio, Michael Cassio, as the lieutenant in his army. Because Michael Cassio is backed by his wife Desdemona. Desdemona and Cassio are good friends. There are no other illegal affair. They are friends. Now, this incident happens in front of Venetian senator Brabantio's house. Right? William Shakespeare is an Elizabethan playwright. WRIGST playwright. WRIT right also correct. Playwright. Yes. Of course, he is known as one of the leading playwrights of England. According to the play, Othello is black man. Othello is a black man a brave fighter. several times he has brought glory to England from foreign battlefields. Glory to not England, Venice, 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 foreign fields. Yes. When the play opens, Othello is the general of Venetian army. Venetian army. Venicin, Venetian army. Yes. He has already eloped with Desdemona, the daughter of Brabantio, the senator of Venice. Yes. Brabantio does not know that his daughter eloped with Othello. Right. Since he is black man, Othello is called Moor. M-O-O-R, Moor. Yes, M-O-O-R, right? Iago and Rodrigo are villains. Villains, villains. Right? Rodrigo asked for Desdemona's hand, but Brabantio rejected that. Therefore, Rodrigo is angry with Othello. Othello. Yes. Othello because Othello could win Desdemona's heart. Desdemona's heart. Right. Iago is also angry with Othello because in Venetian army, he is the senior soldier, but Othello appointed Michael Cassio as the lieutenant. Lieutenant mean lieutenant is Finland, yeah. Lie. You akur ne you tenant. Lieutenant. Lieutenant of the Venetian army. Yes. Despite Iago is the suitable one for the post of lieutenant.
Sir, I spell කරන්නකො ඒ word එක.
Lieutenant. Lieutenant. Hari. Lieutenant Rodrigo appointed Cassio for the post. Yes. Therefore, Iago is waiting for a chance to take revenge on Othello. But Othello thinks that Iago is Othello's best and trusted friend. Yes. Othello thinks that Iago is Othello's best and trusted friend. Though Iago is angry with Othello, comma, Othello does not know it. Othello does not know it. Othello believes that Iago is his trusted and best friend. Full stop. Iago also pretends so. Iago also pretends so. Yes. Right. Iago knows that Othello ran away with Desdemona, and now together with Rodrigo, he creates turmoil, turmoil, turmoil mean arousal, turmoil in front of Brabantio's house. All right. This is how the story opens. Yes. The play opens with Rodrigo and Brabantio shouting. Sorry, Rodrigo and Iago shouting in front of Brabantio's house. Right. See here, Rodrigo. All right. Now, anyway, though he is a hero in the battlefield, Othello is described as a stupid fellow, right? Because he believes Iago, right? Though Othello is, though Othello is mm, hero in the battlefield, here he plays the character of stupid person, stupid person, because mm, he cannot understand the revengeful behavior of behavior of um, Iago. Iago. All right. Yes. Now you understand the story. Now Rodrigo and Iago are planning here to shout here. Come on, don't tell me that. Here, original English, original Shakespeare's English, here modern version. Okay. Come on, don't tell me that. I don't like it that you know about this, Iago. All this time, I thought you were such a good friend that I would let you spend my money as if it was yours. Now, even Rodrigo spends money to destroy Othello. Reason? He couldn't marry Desdemona. Yeah, damn it, you are not listening to me. I never dreamed of this happening. If you find out I did, you can go ahead and hate me. You told me you hated him? Yeah, why do hate him, I swear. Three of Venice's most simple noblemen took their hats off to him and asked him humbly to make his lieutenant. Three of them, including himself. The second in command. Now, lieutenant, according to that, second in command. First in command is Othello. And I know my own worth well enough to know I deserve that position. But he wants to have things his own way. So he sidesteps the issue with a lot of military talk and refuses their request. I've already chosen my lieutenant, he says. And who does he choose? A guy who knows more about numbers than fighting. This guy from Florence and named Michael Cassio. He has a pretty wife, but he can't even control her. And he's definitely never commanded men in battle. He has got no more hands-on knowledge of warfare than an old woman, unless you count what he has read in his books, which any peace lover can do. His military understanding is all right. Now it is second scene here. Uh, Scene 1 modern text. Scene 2. Which any peace lover can do his military understanding is all theory, no practice. But Cassio's been chosen over me. My career is cut short by some bookkeeper, even though the general saw my fighting skills first in hand in Rhodes and Cyprus. This account is now lieutenant, while I end up as the Moor's flag bearer. Rodrigo, by good, I'd rather be his executioner. Iago, and there is nothing I can do about it. That is the curse of military service. You get promoted when someone likes you, not because you are next line. Now you tell me, should I feel loyal to the Moor? Right. Right, like this. At the opening of the play, Rodrigo and Iago are talking, and we understand that both Rodrigo and Iago are angry with Othello. Yes. We find Rodrigo telling that he is ready to spend a lot of money on Iago in implementing his plan of destroying Othello. Yes. We can understand that. there is serious anger in Rodrigo about Othello. Othello. Yes. Rodrigo selects Othello as the partner partner in his brutal plan because Iago is the Othello's trusted one. Now, Othello always think that Iago is trusted. So Othello is stupid in that he doesn't know his actual plan. Yes. We find find Iago asking Rodrigo to go ahead and hate Othello. Go ahead and hate Othello. Yes. Full stop. It is at this beginning point we come to know that Iago is angry with Othello because of Othello's action of appointing Cassio as, for the post of lieutenant, 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 the second in command of Venetian army. He says, I do hate him, I swear. Yes. According to Iago, he hates Othello because three noble men took their hats off to Othello and asked him humbly to make Iago his lieutenant, the second in command. Yes. Iago tells that he deserves that post. Since he has sufficient qualification and experience. Yes, but with a lot of military talk, Othello neglected that request and appointed the junior fellow Michael Cassio as the lieutenant. Yes. He tells that Cassio is from Florence, F capital F L-O-R-E-N-C, Florence, and he ridicules Cassio, saying he has a beautiful wife, but he cannot control her. That means Iago wants to tell that a man who cannot control his wife cannot control an army. Yes. As he says, Cassio is an unexperienced one, whose knowledge about the battlefield is in books, but not practical like Cassio himself. Yes. Iago tells that the other generals of Venice saw his fighting talents in Rhodes, R capital, Rhodes, Rhodes and Cyprus. Yes. Such an unexperienced person is now lieutenant, while Cassio himself is the flag bearer for the Moor. Yes. Now it is understood why Iago is angry with Cassio, angry with Othello. Give me 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Now it is understood why Iago is angry with Othello. There's a personal revenge. So Rodrigo tells that I would be rather his executioner, one who kills him. And there's nothing I can do about it. That is the curse of military service. You get promoted when someone likes it, not because you are in next line. Now you tell me, should I feel loyal to the Moor? All right. There he says, yes. However, through the words of Iago, we get something about the reality of reality of military service in Shakespeare's time. Yes. Promotions and posts of posts of army were not given according to the mm, according to the I say according to Iago. He should not be loyal to Moore when Moore did so. Right. Thus, there is personal revenge between Iago and Othello. Right. Right. Then after that, now this is original text, this is modern text. You can write modern English, it's okay. You can write modern English. Rodrigo, if you don't like him, you should quit. Right? No, calm down. I'm serving under him to take advantage of him. We can't all be masters. And all masters should be followed. We can't all be masters, and not all masters should be followed. Look at all the devoted servants who work for their masters their whole life for nothing but their food, and then when they get old, they are terminated. That is the slavery. Vahalkramya. They ought to be whipped for being so stupid, but then there's another kind of servant who looks dutiful and devoted, but who is really looking out for himself by pretending to serve their lords. These men get rich, and when they have saved up enough, they can be their own masters. Guys like that have soul, and that's the kind of guy I am. Let me tell. Right. Right, like this. Next we find Rodrigo advising Iago to quit Othello. Yes. However, Iago's speech to Rodrigo here tells us something about mm, the nature of slavery. Slavery, slavery. Yes. At that time, there were slaves and masters. Yes. Slaves had to work for masters just for some food, but for nothing else. Shakespeare produces that non-reality through the words of Iago here. Teachana ara videos baluwada papers karapuwa.
ඔව් සර් මේ ඊයේ මට හවස ඉන්න බැරි වුණා ඒ ටික බලන්න තියෙනවා.
හරි. මොකක් හරි එකක් මට මිසින් වෙලා තියෙනවා කොහේ හරි මේ රෙකෝඩ් වෙලා නැතුවද හොයාගන්න බැරි වෙන අනිත් පරණේව බලුවා නේද? මම ඔක්කොම දාලා
සර් දෙකක් වගේ තියෙනවා.
හරි. ආයෙ ඔයාලට වෙනම දැන් පේපර් ක්ලාස් මේ ඔතලේ උරුණාම මාස 6ක් විතර දිගටම පේපර්ස් කරමු මොඩල් පේපර්ස් we should get A. හරි. දැන් ඔය අන්තිමට ළමයි ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා. එහෙනවද මම? හරි. ඔය අන්තිමට දැන් ළමයි ටිකක් කියලා දැන් ආයෙ අදත් 4-5 දෙනෙක් ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා. ආයෙ යාලටත් මේ පේපර්ස් ටිකක් කරන්න ඕන. දැන් අනාතන අන්තිම මොහොතේ එනවා. හරි. ඔයාලට එහෙම වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔයාලා කොන්ෆිඩන්ස්. පොයිට්‍රි ඉවරද ඔයාලගේ තව තියෙනවද?
ඉවරයි සර්.
ඈ?
ඉවරයි සර්.
ඉවරයිනේ. හරි. ෂෝට් ස්ටෝරි ඉවරයි, පොයිට්‍රි ඉවරයි. තව නවල් එකක් කරන්න ඕනේ, මේක කරන්න ඕනේ. හරි. What is the other novel, Tikshana, you selected?
yes sir.
Hari. Nishra?
අපිට තාම කිව්වේ නෑ සර්.
Common school කරමු. Hari. Okay. According to Iago, we all can't be masters and not all masters should be followed. And not all masters.
සර් according to Iago කියන තැන ඉඳන් පොඩ්ඩක් කියන්නකෝ.
According to Iago, we can't all be masters. We can't all be masters and not all masters should be followed. Not all masters should be followed. Not all masters should be followed. He asked Rodrigo to look at devoted servants who work for their masters their whole lives, whole lives, for nothing, but their food, THIR, but their food, and then when they get old, they are terminated. Yes. Of course, this is the reality related to slavery that at the end of their service, they are rejected. They are rejected. Yes. As Iago points out, he is above those slaves when he tells that they ought OUGST, they ought to be whipped, WHIPPED, whipped for being stupid, whipped for being stupid. Hurry. What he wants to tell is that slaves do not try to understand their position. Yes. Iago describes two types of slaves, one as said above, SAID said above, and the other is a kind of servant who looks dutiful, dutiful and devoted, but who is really looking out for himself. Yes, full stop. What Iago wants to tell is that he belongs to the second group. That means second group means first group total slaves. Second group slaves who are cunning to serve masters while to be deceptive. Right. That means One type is totally obedient slaves, and the other type is deceptive and cunning, so that they pretend to serve their lords, but they try to become rich and their own masters afterwards. Yes. After that, you, yes, yes, let me tell. You as sure as your name, Rodrigo. If I were the Moor, I would want to be Iago. Right? May I seem to love obey him, but in fact I am just serving him to get what I want. If my outward appearance started reflecting what I really felt, soon enough to be wearing my heart on my sleeve for birds to peck at. No, it's better to hide. I am not to appear to be. All right. Next, Iago tells Rodrigo that he is going to implement his plan to ruin Othello secretly while pretending that he is loyal to him. Yes. He says, inverted comma, if my outward, here see my cursor, if my outward appearance started reflecting what I really felt, comma, soon enough I would be, I apostrophe D, I would be wearing my heart on my sleeve for birds to peck at, close inverted comma. Peck at, full stop. Same line. No, comma. It is better to hide it, full stop. I'm not who appear to be. I'm not who appear to be. Yes, Rodrigo, Tickliff sure is luckily if we can pull this off. Tickliffs mean Othello, why that? That black men have thick lips, right? Next we find Rodrigo insulting Othello as thick lips because black men have thick lips. Iago. Let's shout up to Desdemona's father. Now Desdemona's father, Brabantio, the senator of Venice, he doesn't know that his daughter eloped with. And Iago knows. Othello told Iago. Because Othello believes that Iago is his trusted friend. Let's shout up to Desdemona's father, wake him, pester him, spoil his happiness, spread rumors about him in the streets, enrage his relatives and irritate him endlessly. However, real his happiness is, it will vanish in light of this. Yes. Right. New para. Next, Iago suggests to Rodrigo to shout in front of Brabantio's house to enrage, E-N-R-A-G, enrage him and spoil him. Now he came like this. Othello asked him to guard themselves. Othello believes that he is trusted. So Othello told Iago that he was running away with Desdemona, and Iago had to guard them. Yes, we could identify Iago's duplicitous, duplicitous, duplicitous character mm, when he evolves, evolves his hatred plan like this. Hatred plan like this. Yes. We should know that when Othello running away with Desdemona, Othello asked Iago to guard them. Iago to guard them. Othello to guard them. නේද? ඊට පස්සේ කිව්වේ මොකද්ද? Othello did not know that Iago would advance with such a hatred plan. Yes. Again, Othello can be identified as stupid character. Stupid character. Yes. Let's shout up Desdemona's father, wake him. Yes. Then we find in the dark, Rodrigo and Iago shout in front of Brabantio's house in loud voice. Say here, hey Brabantio, Signore, Brabantio, hey. Iago, wake up Brabantio, wake up, thieves. Check in your daughter, your house, your money, thieves. Brabantio, what the reason for this horrible shouting? What the matter? Rodrigo, sir, is everyone in your family at home? Iago, are your doors locked? Why are you asking that? For God's sake, sir, you have been robbed. Get dressed, your heart is going to break. It is like half your soul being ripped out. At this very minute, an old black ram is having sex with a little white lamb. Wake up. Ring a bell and wake up. All the snoring citizens. If you wait too long, you will have black grandchildren. Get up, I tell you. Yes. Iago's words. දැන් හැබැයි ප්‍රපංචියෝ දන්නේ මේ කෑ ගන්න යාගෝ කියලා. යාගෝ දුවනවා ඊට පස්සේ මේ රොද්රිගුටයි ආයෙ යන්න ඕන කරේ ළඟට කාටද? Again he should go to Othello. Othelloට ගිහිල්ලා පෙන්නනවා එයා හරි trusted කියලා. මේ ඔක්කොම ගින්න අවුස්සලා තියලා. Right. Iago's words are so rough when he tells, inverted comma, at this very minute, an old black ram, ram is having sex with your little white lamb, lamb, full stop. Wake up, comma, ring a bell and wake up all the snoring, S-N-O-R-N, snoring citizens, full stop. If you wait too long, you will have black grandchildren. Now he says like that. Brabantio, are you crazy? Rodrigo, do you recognize my voice, noble lord? Not me. Who are you? My name is Rodrigo. Brabantio, I told you not to hang about my house. I already told you quite plainly that my daughter will never marry you. Now you come here drunk to make me trouble and startle me out of a sound sleep. Yes. මං කිව්වනේ ඔබට දුව දෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා. මෙතන ඇවිල්ලා බීලා ඇවිල්ලා පිස්සු කෙලින්ද? Rodrigo, no, sir. Rabanshio, you know I'm powerful enough to make you pay for these. But Rodrigo, please wait, sir. Rabanshio, why are you talking about robbery? This is Venice. My house isn't it some remote countryside? Rodrigo, Rabanshio, with all due respect, I am here out to costly and goodwill. Are you come to tell you? Yeah, oh my good. Sir, you have stubborn and suspicious. We come here to help you and you treat us like thugs, but you let an African horse climb all over your daughter. Your grandsons will neigh to you like horses. Your whole family will be ruined. Yes. Next we find Iago taking the advantage of the opportunity telling that Brabantio lets an African horse, African mean black, horse, climb, climb, all over Brabantio's daughter and his grandsons will neigh, N-E-I-G-H, neigh to him like horses. Raman, what kind of crude jerk are you? The kind that tells you at the Mo is having sex with your daughter right now. Rabancio, you are a villain. You are a senator. Rabancio, you are going to pay for this, Rodrigo. I know who you are. Rodrigo, I'll answer for everything. I don't know if you know or are true this. But in the wee hours of the morning, your daughter left your house with no better escort than a hired gondolier to go into the rough embrace of a lustful moor. Of all of this happened without your approval. Yes. When we have been very rude to bother you like this, but if you didn't know about this, then you were wrong to get mad at us. I would never play pranks on you. If you didn't allow your daughter to do what she's doing, then she is rebelling against you. She is throwing her life away on some stranger. Go ahead. See for yourself if she is in her bedroom. If she is, you can sue me for lying to you. ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න bedroom එකේ හිටියොත් ඉතින් හරි මං දඬුවම් කරන්න. Brabantio. හරි මේ මම මෙතනින් නවත්තන්නම්. අපි Wednesday කරමු. මම දවස් 4ක් විතර යයි මේක ඉවර කරන්නේ. හරි. Okay, I will stop today. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.